How is everyone today? Back for more Super Mario RPG in this quaint little mountain town. It's also filled with quaint little mole people that I don't remember what kind of voices I did for them, and it'll probably be mildly offensive. I am sorry in advance. I think we went in and we got like the bomb that we were supposed to go further with. Actually, I should say something. Before we start, when Super Mario RPG is done, I think Tuesday's stream is going to temporarily become a, a double for the Dark Souls. So we'll do, like, maybe a month of double Dark Souls. Monday and Tuesdays. Not sure what you should do before work. Yeah. I think that happens to everyone. The function of, like, getting up early enough that you're like, I don't really want to get involved in doing anything. Like, I always hated, like, getting up from before work and then being like, well, I have some time, but I don't really want to get invested in doing anything. So, alright, so we have this bomb thing. You've got 4 hours. Okay, well, then that's at least a lot more structured. Alright, so we have this bomb thing. No, not here. What are we supposed to do with it? I think we have to go this way. Yeah, this way. And then there's like a person here's like, you found a bomb! Now we'll bust through in no time! Alrighty, stand back and close your eyes. Let's follow the tracks to the end. What? The star? Is probably in the back. Thanks a million, Mario. Let's mosey along now. I guess you're right. I'd just be a burden to you fellas. Well then, I'm counting on ya. Find them kids, you hear? Well, thanks a lot, Mario. Guess I'll be going back to tell Ma about everything. Oh, you weirdly southern mole people. Yeah, at least 4 hours is somewhat structured, right? Okay, so we can go in up here. Oh, and there's a ba-bomb. Or ba-bomb. Ba-bomb, ba-bomb, ba-bomb. Okay, so down here is one thing. And there's treasure up there, so we definitely want to go up where the treasure is, even if we're going to get the bomb to, like, our faces in. Woo! I love the way they integrated the stars into this. It's so cool. Alright, now we actually have to go back because we were, like, looking for treasure and stuff, so... Because there's supposed to be, like... I have, but it's been a while. I've had the game, like, since it came out. Oh, do they? Oh, frog coin. Now you have me all intrigued. What is the interesting glitch of the stars? Because, yeah, like, I've owned this, like, since it came out. But I don't think I've played it. I'll have to look at that. I love some of the glitches the speedrunners do. Like, some of them are super fun to try and pull off in casual play. There's one in Super Mario Sunshine that I really had fun playing with. It's actually not even really a glitch, technically. It's just, like... I always forget, like, it's like, I gotta pay attention in combat. You do is hit menu, and then you jump. just, like, do something like lock down the star state or something. Or save it. I flubbed that. Oh! Interesting! Interesting. That is actually kind of cool. That's a really interesting... Like... Wow, okay. That's actually one of the more interesting glitches I've heard about. Like, seriously. That's just such an odd quirk of probably the way that the memory works. I don't think that's something I would ever want to pull off, like, playing casually. Because I think that's almost like, that seems like something that's really good for, like, speedrunning, but less interesting for someone who is just trying to, like, you know, casually make their way through the game. But as a glitch, that just is a super interesting sounding glitch. Like, for trying to optimize everything, like, that sounds crazy cool. Okay, can I even make that jump? Alright, I was gonna say, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can, because that would be really weird if I couldn't. I assume I would have a very different, like, mentality if I was trying to, like, highly optimize everything about, like, what I'm doing right now. Well, fuck you, buddy. Do I just have to, like, sneak up behind him or something? Yeah, glitches are cool too. If that was like, so if a glitch was, if it was something that would be a little less permanent, I think it would be fun to do. Like when I was messing around with the Final Fantasy VI glitches, with the sketching and stuff, that's fun. Although that is somewhat permanent, but it's like, I know what I was trying to pull off with it, because I was trying to mess with my inventory. So I guess it's kind of permanent, but not like super permanent, because it doesn't like... I don't really lose anything that I really might want. Anyway. My name is Nello, Punchinello. Punchinello? I've never heard of you. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You'll make me famous. So long. Okay, Punchinello. I don't remember what Geno Boost does. Alright, attack up. Cool beans. Oh, that was crappy. Come on, Mario, you can do some super jump much better than I was doing it there a second ago. Ah, not bad, not bad! That was up the ante. Yeah, I think we'll use the honey syrup. Sweet. I'm assuming because... yeah. Why am I even bothering, like... I shouldn't even bother thunderbolting. Like, that does so little damage. And he just replaces them immediately with more bombs. Yeah. That's a really interesting, like, glitch, though. Like, thank you for telling me about it. I'm definitely gonna want to at least go watch, like, someone do it. Because it just sounds really interesting. Like, way more interesting than most glitches that they, like, find in games. There we go. Ah! Alright! It's clobbering time! What are you, this fucking... thing? I like how the characters say thank you. Okay, Some of them, and let me guess, some of them have like really weird animations or something. Wow, I'm getting all the fucking freebies today. Probably because it tries to pull in animation. Yeah. Is it the appropriate sprite but color swapped? Weird. That's a super cool sounding glitch. Like I said, I don't really want to pull it off for this save, but I definitely want to go see that. Okay, symbols, yeah. Actually, I probably shouldn't have symboled something. Oh, no, never mind. Ah! I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice. I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough! Got my pride? Now you're in for it. And now I think it's like the really big bomb. Ah, what the hey? Why isn't this working? And it falls on him. Yeah. Ah! Mario! That's not what he said. If this thing explodes, we're history. This is a fine mess. Let's scram now. Ow! It's gonna blow. No. What on earth was that? Well, we won the battle. I hope we don't lose the war. Where are Dinah and the star? You guys still haven't noticed the star up there. I guess my question's just been answered. Come on, Mario, let's go. Oh, and the star cleans us as well. It's a cleaning star. Something really odd happened with the perspective there, Mario trying to jump the star. Like, jump up to grab the star. Like where he jumped up and where the star was and then where he landed seemed really not right. He couldn't let me touch it with suit-covered hands. Come on, let's get this show on the road. There's supposed to be a hidden treasure in here somewhere, too. I'm gonna have to go find that. I didn't even get to read what she said. Help me, won't you? Give the minecart a push. Care to read the warning? Of course, we always read warnings. Minecart guidelines. Press A or Y to brake. Press B to jump. Get mushrooms and press X to accelerate. Mobile safety board. Now time for some awesome Mode 7 graphics. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's a reward for doing this well. I am not doing this well. I am doing this incredibly poorly. I was pressing the right direction that time. 1 minute and 71 seconds. It's very convenient that we have, like, essentially a Essentially, what's a competition, like, midway through rescuing someone from a mine. We're just like, yeah, let's do some Indiana Jones shit. Is it just a no reward other? Okay. I don't. Look. Again, I'm not playing this because... I'm not playing this to be, like, good at it at all. Yeah, exactly. She probably got just, like, thrown from the cart somewhere. This would be a mess. Looks like I should have saved myself a lot of time there. It's like, I either break like a bastard and I do really poorly, or I go really slowly and I do really poorly. Oh, that's just a trap. And that's not the brake button, that's the jump button. Maybe it's just me, you know, my practicalness of this whole thing. But it really does kind of seem like it would have been a better route to take to just go back out the way we came into the mine. Like, that seems like that might have been faster. I think I could have walked out the mine with the little girl a lot faster. I wonder how the kids are doing. Sure wish they'd hurry home. Settle down, woman. I asked Mario to help us out, so goddamn it, woman, I reckon he'll bring him back, woman. When he's good and ready. I just have this odd feeling they'll be dropping in on us any minute. Yeah, exactly. It seems like we covered way more ground with the cart. I could have just, killed any monsters on the way back. They still gotta use the door like everyone else, Ma. Now settle down. And now we left a giant hole in the roof. We're home. Gracious, you really did drop in on us. Oh, my poor babies, are you okay? Little Marta, you hurt? Now, we're okay, Ma. It's not right, Ma. We had fun. Mama, Papa. He's been knocked senseless. You poor baby, you're safe now. Dinah, haven't I told you often enough never go into the mines by yourself? That's enough, Ma. Just be happy to have him back. Really, the kids are not gonna get punished at all. Pa's just be happy we have the kids back, Ma. Don't punish them. We haven't thanked Mario proper either. You know how you could thank me, Ma Mole and Pa Mole? Punish your children. They went into a bloody mine and then led me on a crazy minecart trip out the damn mine. I'm so embarrassed, Mario. We can't thank you enough for everything. What's that, the roof you say? Nah, don't matter none. I'll fix that. Ain't nothing at all, you just leave me the repairs. Give me a holler if you ever need a hand with your place. Thanks for bringing our babies back to us. We found dynamite and a star piece. But where is Toadstool? And why would moles name their children Dynamite? Dynamite! If you need anything, don't be a stranger now. I'll be heading back to the mountain after fixing the roof. Would you come back and see us again, you hear? Oh. Come back, Mr. Beetle. Don't you want to go to Booster's and play? Yeah, don't run away. We just want to play. We'll take good care of you. Like what they said. Okay, Mr. Beetle? Don't you dare touch that beetle. It's a present for Booster. That's right, just hand it over, nice and easy. Like they said, but we won't be your friend. Sniffits, were you going to be my friend? Booster really, really likes beetles, but he can't catch his own. That's right, he's busy keeping the princess from the sky entertained. So we're catching beetles for him. So hand it over. That's right. Pretty please? Oh no, it's getting away. Quick, catch it. Catch it. Snippets are weird. Welcome to my pretend store. Would you like a shiny stone? Of course I would like a shiny stone. Bring me fireworks and then you can have... Okay. So, to get a shiny stone, I have to give a child some fireworks. I suspect, so... Wait, okay, so the girl wants fireworks, but the moles haven't invented fireworks? Well, maybe that's not the case. I don't think Square would. I don't know, Square and Nintendo are on better terms now. Got fireworks. But I don't know if they're on good enough terms. Here, have some sparklers. Received a shiny stone. No, I already got one. I think this is like a trading minigame, isn't it? Yeah. So maybe, like, we're finally getting close to a time when that might actually happen. But... I don't know. I don't know what, like, how they feel about what the rights are surrounding this. Because I know Square owns some of the rights and Nintendo owns some of the rights. And I'm sure that Nintendo isn't particularly happy. Oh, okay. I don't want to ride your stupid trolley. No, I don't remember what the shiny stone is for. You can tell me. I don't mind being spoiled for this, like, at all. Because, like, if I hadn't played this before, I would mind. But having played it already, no, it's been a bit, I don't mind being spoiled. Because, I mean, realistically, it's like, I could probably remember if I sit here long enough trying to think. Use it in Kelex and Monster Town, the secret boss. Oh, is that the Final Fantasy-esque boss? I really remember there being... Yeah, that's... Okay, cool. I really remember there being something hidden on top of one of these, like, wooden platforms in here. I could be completely... and I don't remember any of them. And part of me wants to look it up, and part of me wants to just, like, screw around looking for them. I think probably what'll happen is, maybe next stream or the stream after, I will look up a map, and I will just do some backtracking. Like, that way at least I have, like, some time to play around looking for them, but, I won't spend forever doing it. Really did not mean to fight you. Way. Oops. Couldn't run. Jesus, Gino. Thank you. Because I think there's a certain amount of fun that goes into just looking for the chests, right? There was a toad that was in here earlier, though, that told me that there was, like, a hidden treasure in here. And I seem to have already, like, I already kind of remembered there being something in here. So now I'm just like, well, where is it, right? So I'm just going to double back in here quickly, look for it, and then we'll move on. And go find Peach. I'm not even sure it's called Peach in this game, to be perfectly honest. I think she's just called Princess Toadstool. I think this is before they decided that they were just going to call her Peach all the time. We are sex bomb. So I didn't really get to do anything in here other than just, like, basically be turned into a patsy. Okay, well, I'm not going back out that way, because that way is going to be longer than going out this way, so...
Don't worry, I'll be right back. 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 I'll
Need to wait for them to come back. There we go. Damn it. I've done my requisite amount of searching. I feel comfortable that I'm not going to find it on stream without help, but I don't want to go get help late now because, like I said, I just am going to do a massive cleanup later, I think. I still am really having trouble, like, getting my brain to realize that, like, it's not A to confirm things after going to menus. Like, my brain still wants to be like, no, you just double that up. You're in the WoW crack, are you? We leveled. Okay, so we gotta go to Booster Pass next, I guess, and then go over this way. I haven't been back since Wrath of the Lich King. I enjoyed Wrath, but even by the time Wrath came around, I was finding it, like... Nice. That's good child rearing. Which, when you say child rearing out loud, that sounds like a really inappropriate statement. Okay. I bought the original Warcraft battle chest, like the one with Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 in it. I think I was in grade 8 at the time? On a school trip? If I remember correctly, that's when I got it. And of course, I flubbed my jump. I still kind of want to go back and play, like, after I'm done StarCraft, go play all the Warcrafts, but then I'm like, do I really want to do that to myself? I feel like there must be something fighting Lakitu. Like, there's gotta be something fighting Lakitu. I'm not sure if I can actually get close enough to him, though. Okay, there we go. Why is Chomp a move that involves throwing a mushroom at me? I never, like, okay, so I could never really get into the first game, and I think part of it was that I played the second one. Okay, well, I guess that shouldn't surprise me. The second, like, the first one, I find the gameplay is just really, really slow. And it was just always hard for me to, like, just wrap my brain around. But I do want to go back and play it, because I've never given it a proper chance. Yeah. But that is going to be an endeavor, I think, after we finish StarCraft and give RTSs a little bit of a break. But I do kind of want to do that, is do what we were doing for StarCraft, and just do it for Warcraft, because I think that would be really fun. And some fucking giant, terrifying carrots. Well, that's amazing. Actually, they don't hate Mallow, Pawn Scum. They hate fucking Gino. Look at how much damage Gino's taken. Oh, Mario's on shrooms. Nope, no, it's not you. We're dropping small amounts of frames. I don't think it's going to be bad, though. But we'll keep an eye on it. Thanks for the heads up. I mean, even though we have dropped frames, we still have less than 1% dropped frames, so... I'm okay with that. I'm guessing it was just a hiccup. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. I didn't even notice that. I had forgotten that the, like, artichoke things are actually enemies in some places. What is even that, like, sticking out of its, like, artichoke heart or whatever? Like, I don't know what that is. It's supposed to be, like, a head with a mouth? It looks like a hand, like, it looks like somebody doing this. I'm guessing it's supposed to be, like, a variant on a piranha plant? I'm not even really sure I would call what the armor in this game as options. Like, there's not really options. It's like you either use the armor that is better or you keep the armor that's worse. Like, I've yet to see really any options. I think like it gets a little bit more varied as we go, but like, it looks like somebody with like a head. It looks like a head, but the head is missing. Like the top part of the head. Like, it's just the mouth part and like maybe the ears. Like somebody scooped out the top of a head. Is it better than Gino's armor? I'll have to go back and grab that then. The thing is, too, like, it's so hard to compare stuff in this because they don't give you any information, I don't? Or maybe I'm forgetting. I'll double back. I'm just dicking around at this point, really. I know, what a surprise that I'm dicking around in an RPG. Or just in any video game in general. Okay, sweet. I'll go get some work pants then. Cause yeah, like he's got his mega cape. I don't think I bought any work pants, did I? No. That would have been too much forethought. I should probably rest first though. Really? It never got a release in Europe, Zergo? That is such a shame. It's such a good blend of, It's such a good blend of action and RPG. Like, at the time, I didn't know exactly... Like, I would never have known what the words action RPG meant. So that wasn't really a thing that we, like, called stuff back then. Is this the store? Okay. 300 points to get a gift. What do I have? Any items I want to trade in? But, like, so anyway, I was saying the, no, this is not the right place. Yeah, I know, just... Okay, Mario. Oh, there's the store. It's got the mushroom outside of it. Okay, so we'll buy 2 pairs of work pants. Maybe another mid-mushroom. Oh, we have no room. Well, then we're not going to, because that's dumb. Okay, cool. It's really weird that, like, they even give you the Mega Cape. Like, why are the, like... The upgrades are incredibly linear, except in a couple times. That's some neat stuff in a miner store. Come and take a look at what I've got to sell. Lucky Jewel. I don't know what a Lucky Jewel is. I have no room. And I can't even cancel, but I'm just gonna toss a honey syrup. Actually, I'm probably gonna go toss a bunch of my honey syrups and buy better ones. Because the honey syrups just really do not restore enough. Oh, that sounds terrible, sir. So, how big are your files? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. How big are your files, Zergo? Like, when you compress... Like, what kind of compression are you using? I'm gonna trade in all these honey syrups. Because I want to get some maple syrups. And how long is that? Like, it's 2 gigabytes for, like an hour gameplay? It's for a 2-hour file. It seems kind of big, Zergo. Like, my hour-long files are usually under a gig. Interesting. Steven Ryken, you're a bloody guru today. I love knowledge about games that I don't know. I'm way too much of a knowledge whore. Okay, what the shit? Okay. That'll work for me. I'm way too much of a knowledge whore to not just enjoy, like, learning weird random factoids about games. Like, I love learning random crap about games. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think you're probably... Like, the resolution, like, you should do, for YouTube uploads, you should be doing, like, variable bit rates. Like, I mean, like, okay, so to each their own, but all I'm saying is you can probably get your files smaller by going down in resolution. Like, 1080p, I think, is overrated for streaming stuff, particularly when, if it's a smaller audience, and I don't think you gain much, particularly if you're playing older games or stuff that just doesn't have the quality anyway for 1080p. And then 30. Like, 30 is perfectly fine, I think, for viewing things. For playing things, I understand why people like 60. For viewing things, it's less important. Yeah, those are really big. Like, here, I'll just take a look for a second at what mine are like. Because I have still a few floating around from Adobe not uploading them. And then I had to upload them manually. The regular jump or the super jump? Or both? Yeah, like I have an hour-long file that is 1 gig, like just barely a gigabyte big. That's 720p. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for that. So I guess your file isn't... Like, your file is basically about a gigabyte bigger than I would expect it to be, Zergo.
Bushra is such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toad Stool screaming in terror, Mario rushing in to save her. Oh, Jesus, Mario! Oops. Okay, calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, Mario, how you been? No, not like that, dummy.
Yeah, VBR would be better.
No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. What are you doing here? If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby.
See, I use 2-pass VBR, and it gets the files that small. I used to use 1-pass VBR, but 2-pass makes the files significantly smaller. It takes more time to encode them, but... Huh? Did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be! I can't believe it! It's Mario! Ah! Mario! I'm up here.
That voice is Toadstool. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. Out of my way, Shorty.
Yeah. I did it intentionally because it actually looks a bit nicer with some of the scan lines added. So I'm using the emulator to add some scan lines to it. It's not the full scan line setting, because that really darkens it. But the light amount of scan lines I find makes it look like slightly nicer. Particularly, it was the text. I was having trouble reading some of the text without the scan lines. Like, it was looking really hard to look at. It's locked. So I think we have to go find Bowser. Yeah.
What? You're still here? Oh, look on your face. I get it now. Out of my way, Shorty. Yeah, I'm a piece of work, aren't I?
Bowser, that's just the tip of the iceberg, Bowser.
All this power. And looks, too. I know you're thinking. A big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I do something I may regret later. I'll let you join the Koopa Troop. You can thank me later.
Mario and his friends have joined the Koopa Troop. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Would you like the explanation on how to switch allies? Sure. Assuming it's just a switch option. Okay. Yes, Toad. I do understand. I probably should just not have said anything. I should have said no, because, like, that would be obvious. Mario must always fight, though. I would be playing on my actual, my actual copy of the game, but the thing that I use to read SNES cards on my PC, which is a Retrode, it is one of the few games that doesn't work on it because I think it's the SA1 chip that's in Super Mario RPG that actually makes it, like, it's basically an onboard processor. If I'm remembering correctly. I never actually looked into this last week. Also, I guess I don't know, do we want to play with Gino or Bowser? Let's play with Bowser. Gino is cool, but